Billions of people believe in Jesus, but not everyone believes in the same Jesus. Across continents and centuries, one name has echoed through history with unmatched influence. Kingdoms have risen and fallen under its weight. Wars have been fought, lives have been transformed, and yet the question remains, who is Jesus? In the pages of the Bible, Jesus is more than a teacher, more than a prophet. He is described as the Son of God, the visible image of the invisible. A man who walked among the broken, healed the sick, forgave sins, and ultimately gave his life on a cross. But the story does not end there. According to this narrative, his death was not defeat, it was purpose. A sacrifice meant to redeem humanity. And 3 days later, the claim that would shape billions of lives. He rose again. For many, this is the foundation of faith. A belief not only in his teachings, but in his divinity. Yet beyond the Bible, another perspective exists. In the Quran, Jesus, known as Isa, is also honored, also central, but understood differently. He is a prophet, a messenger chosen by God, born of a miracle, performing wonders, speaking truth, but not divine. In this account, Jesus does not die on the cross. Instead, he is raised by God, preserved from death, and his mission remains a call to worship one God alone. Two narratives, two understandings, one figure at the center of both. The differences are not small. They reshape theology, belief, and the nature of salvation itself. Was Jesus the Son of God or a servant of God? Was the cross the ultimate act of redemption or an event that never truly happened? These are not just religious questions. They are questions of identity, truth, and eternity. And yet, beyond doctrine and debate, there are striking similarities. Both accounts speak of a miraculous birth. Both describe a life of purity and purpose. Both affirm miracles, acts that defy natural explanation. Both point to a return, a future moment when Jesus will once again stand in the story of humanity. So why do these differences exist? Historians, theologians, and believers have wrestled with this for centuries. Some point to the evolution of texts, others to divine revelation. Some see contradiction, others see layers of understanding. But one thing remains undeniable. Jesus is not a minor figure in history. He is central. His name crosses religious boundaries. His story refuses to remain confined to one tradition. His impact continues to shape how billions understand God, morality, forgiveness, and hope. And perhaps that is where the deeper question begins. Not just, who is Jesus? But why does he matter so much? Because regardless of perspective, divine savior or chosen prophet, his life carries a message that continues to challenge the world. A message of humility in power, of mercy in the face of injustice, of faith in the unseen. And in a world divided by beliefs, interpretations, and traditions, the figure of Jesus remains unavoidable, unforgettable, unfinished. The debate continues, the search continues, and for many, the answer is not found in arguments alone, but in a personal journey. Because in the end, understanding Jesus may not begin with certainty, but with the willingness to seek.